Baldur's Gate 3 really hates murder hobos. As a gamer, I just want to beat people up and take their stuff. Unfortunately, Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't really want me doing that, because vendors carry a whole bunch of stuff with them, but if you attack them, you can only loot a very small handful of it, because in this universe, apparently death is less powerful than capitalism. After all, if we let the market economy get interrupted by silly things like murder, we might start having some serious problems. Previously, Baldur's Gate 3 had a way of getting around this, namely that if you sold a vendor a backpack and dragged all of their items into it, they drop the backpack with all of the items inside. However, Baldur's Gate 3 Patch 8 has fixed this exploit. Even if you put their stuff into a backpack, vendors are just dropping the handful of items they're supposed to. You know, for a game that's supposed to have evil playthroughs, Baldur's Gate 3 really goes out of its way to disincentivize being a terrible person. Like, sure, I can understand being evil means you have fewer companions in camp and fewer allies overall because everyone hates you, but like, one of the reasons that people do terrible things is because they often lead to easier methods of material gain, but that's just not really the case in Baldur's Gate 3. No, one of the only vendors who drops almost their entire inventory on death is someone you're gonna kill on a good playthrough. That is one of the fake paladins of Tyr that Karlach has you set on fire.